Hello. So I finally got my cleaner shrimp to get out and be front and center here and really show off his colors and details. So as you can see there, he's got his red with the white stripe in the center and all of his antenna there. So I did make sure to get the larger cleaner shrimp there just because I know that periodically some of my fish are prone to taking a nip at shrimp. They've tried to do it a bit with him, but he's generally really good about working his antenna to tickle the fish, which kind of chases them off a bit, and he's also really good at getting out of the way and moving when he has to. So he's done really well, and as you can see there, he just kind of periodically goes around, and mostly what happens is that he generally still hangs out on the return during the day to pick up the food bits as they come into the tank, just because that's, they come in at the top of the tank, so he's figured that out. But he does come down at night, and he will work in and around the rock work, picking up the leftover food bits and stuff like that, which is great because that way I'm kind of getting a night cleaning service there within the tank itself. As far as cleaning the fish, unfortunately, mine don't really care for that service quite as much as I think he was hoping for. They do occasionally do a little bit of cleaning, let him clean a little bit, but there's not a lot of that going on, unfortunately. Now, as you can see there, periodically he will do that little bit of swaying back and forth where he's kind of moving his front legs around. That's actually the dance that they do to advertise their services, saying that, hey, come over here and I'll clean you, and that's kind of way they get fed and the fish get the cleaning services. The other thing that's really interesting is the cleaner shrimp have figured out in captivity who feeds them, and they recognize people, and yes, they will come up and actually dance to advertise for you to actually feed them. So both of the cleaner shrimps I've had have developed this, and they will come running when they see you, and yes, they will do that. So one of the big reasons why people get cleaner shrimp is because a lot of shrimp have a tendency to hide. Cleaner shrimp are generally the most visible of the bunch because by nature, they're trying to put themselves out there and advertise their cleaning services. So if you're looking for a shrimp to be visible, active, add color and activity, the cleaner shrimp is basically the best choice by far. Fire shrimp are gorgeous. But they like to spend a lot of time hiding in caves, and so you can end up spending literally a ton of money on a fire shrimp because they're not cheap, and then you hardly ever see it. So anyway, but yeah, this is the cleaner shrimp update that I gave for my cleaner shrimp here, the new one that I've got. And periodically, it's funny, he'll come up here and he'll perch on this big mushroom coral and just kind of hang out there for a little bit. He did it just a couple minutes ago, but unfortunately I wasn't quick enough with the camera to catch it. But it is kind of cool when he just sits up there and kind of perches on this big mushroom coral. Doesn't hurt anything, doesn't mess with it. He just kind of stands on it and he just sways in the current along with the mushroom coral. So if I get the opportunity to in the future, which I'm sure I will at some point, I'll try and get a little video of that just with him sitting there on top of that coral. But anyways, that's all I've got, and thanks for watching.